Hello, guys. Good day. This is Anna of Reinforcement Club. Today, we are going to talk about lifestyle integration and reinforcement of our new habits, as well as the good habits. This is the part five of habit hacking. Now, first things first, as we have finally decided the things that we want to do, that we aim to do in the long run, like, the common thing again, weight loss. So you want to lose weight. You want to lose 3 kilograms in 30 days. Let's just say it like that. It's way easier to design your environment, to do this environmental design, to change your environment in order for you to do that, to be able, to make everything easier. Shall we say it that way? So once your environment is fully designed, conducive, and supportive to your aim, it's almost effortless to really do or to do such thing that you're planning to do. For example, yes, you're planning to when you want to lose weight, 3 kilos in 30 days. So environmental design means you might want to limit or refrain or totally be off in the meantime from your friends who constantly drink and have parties and night outs on weekends, or it could be daily basis. You might want to limit or refrain or don't hang out with them in 30 days. Anyways, just 30 days. And you might as well want to share your aim to them, that you want to lose weight. And of course, there might be tendencies that they're not quite supportive about that, because that's not their lifestyle, that's not what they decided to do. And of course, when you have a goal in life, it will always going to be personal. So expect that people, most of the time, they're not going to support you. All the hopes and dreams that we have in our life, it's always been personal. It's you can find people who are supportive about your dreams and aspirations, but if you can't find anyone, it's actually your job to protect and fight for your dreams and aims in life. So you have to accept the fact that some people wouldn't be there for you for your goal. Even just 30 days without you, they couldn't manage it. They will they might be upset about that because you want to change. But as what I've said, it's your job to protect your goals and your aspirations as well as your dreams in life. Everything is personal. Because if you don't, you're always not gonna make it. And somehow, some way you might gonna end up resent those people. So yeah, that's one of the hurdles, but it's manageable if you learn if to set boundaries and say no, even for the meantime. And besides, if they are the right people for you, they will always understand. Matter of fact is they will support you all the way. And of course, when you are into losing weight, you might as well want to consider habit tracking. I mean, yeah, habit stacking, shall I say. You're stacking your habits, sandwiching the challenging habits with the easy ones. Like the easy ones, well, you're planning to work out. You want to lose weight, 3 kilos for 30 days. You're planning to work out 3 to 4 times a week after work for 1 hour, at least 1 hour at 5 p.m. in this particular gym. So 3 to 4 times a week. That's one thing that you got to do. And then another plan is to eat balanced diet, eat healthy, limit fats and sugars, go for protein, and be fats. Fats can also help build muscle. So it's up to you how you manage it. You could go for protein. You could drink a couple of protein supplements, or just eat right. Eat meat and vegetables, protein rich vegetables. It's up to you. And of course, it's important to hydrate yourself every day, 2 to 3 liters a day. So that's top three things that you have to do. Plus good sleep and rest, so you won't be stressed out. This is self-care now. This is not about the loose kind of you. You're looking after yourself this time in the span of 30 days. Let's just take it that way, for example. And then other than sleep and rest, lastly, you might want to consider staying away from toxic people, which adds up to the stress in life. So stay away from toxic people. And if your friends wouldn't support you on your journey of becoming a better you, there might most of the time they're not going to be the best people for you for your growth and self development. Sadly, but yes, that's the truth. And then habit stacking. So once you want, for example, you're actually into losing weight, 3 kilos for 30 days. So you might want to consider habit stacking, sandwiching easy habits with the challenging ones, the tough ones. So one thing that's can be challenging for you is, going to the gym, because it's not going to be fun though. You'll be lifting weights, and if you're not used to it, it's going to be tough in a couple of days and weeks until you learn to love it because of the effect that it can give you in the long run. So the easiest part of going to the gym for you could be just putting your workout outfit on the room, getting it ready with your workout shirts and your leggings and your socks all prepared, and your shoes downstairs. And all you have to do is to put it in a bag or just wear it ahead and drive your car. That's the easiest thing to do. So in that's in another way of environmental design. You make everything ready there. Your gym attire plus your 2 liters, 1 or 2 liters water bottle ready in your room or anywhere in your house, anywhere visible in your house, visible to your spouse, significant others, to your mom, dad, so they can also remind you. And all you have to do is just to put it in the bag or just wear it and drive your car. So that's the easiest part. Environmental. That's You just have to look at it and remind yourself, oh, it's time. You know, or when you want to go to the gym immediately after work, you just put your workout clothes, outfits in your bag inside your car. And besides getting into your car, you don't really have to think about that. And then driving to the gym, you don't have to think about that. If you are in the early stage of, still establishing, building that habit. So the easy part is putting your gym outfits in the car or just merely wearing it. Yeah, and just get into the car. And the hard part is getting into the gym, carrying those weights and feeling the muscle sores. That's the challenging part. So beware of the over exercise. So you have to do it gradually. So you won't you won't experience the severe muscle sores. And make sure to research first, what you really want to achieve in going to if you want to go to gym. You want fitness, or you want a beautiful body, you want to target your butt, you want a healthy lifestyle. You have to integrate that your purpose with your exercise. You might want to consider speaking to a trainer in the gym, or a coach. You might want to hire a coach. And that's habit stacking and environmental design, which is favorable uh, for your new habit, which is good. And the next thing about that is, since once you've already packed that up, you've arranged that, your things to do, and you are slowly doing it. You're just starting the 30 days challenge of losing 3 kilograms. You're just in your first week. You might want to consider again habit tracking. The simplest thing that you can do about habit tracking is just in a calendar. So just put an X on those days which you went to the gym and do some workouts. Regardless of, how heavy, how tough is your workout day. Just put an X. Let's track your habit. And seeing seeing your ability to comply on what you said to yourself to do, and seeing those progress, there's X mark, your attendance in the calendar is already a prize, a reward for you to see it, which means that you're getting serious about yourself. And since you've already doing that, it will help you gain confidence. And in a way that, since you're true to yourself, you're confident, you don't want anybody to mess with you. Since you're gaining respect, to yourself. It's it becomes your standard as well. And now, since you have this habit, you're tracking your habit, you can even use some apps in your phone, listing the things to do. But as much as possible, you don't have to list all the things to do in every hour, which makes you feel overwhelmed. You just have to write down the top 3 or top 5 things to do, which makes you feel complete, fulfill in a day. Not even 5, maybe 1 or 2 things, 2, 3 top things to do in a day, which makes you feel complete. And one of that is working out, healthy diet. And you can mix it up. It can be family time, wifey time, husband time, hobby time. So it's up to your top things. Do not overwhelm yourself with loads of list of things to do. You're just only giving yourself a chance to get away from that. And of course, when you finally track your habits and you're starting out, yes, you're in your first week of 30 days, you worked out 3 times. So it's already, you know, you're ready. It's a good thing for you, and it's fulfilling when you see that you're compliant about your own plans. And of course, as you go along, never forget to do some reviews about your progress, about what you're doing. So in your first week, you've experienced a couple of muscle sores, and then you review and reflect, and you learn about how to really prevent those muscle sores as much as possible. You might want to consider stretching before heavy workouts, or you might want to apply some stuff on your muscle, or you might want to, what are things to avoid muscle sores, those stuff. And you can ask your coach, or anyone who goes to the gym, or the gym in charge, or a fitness trainer to help you prevent those intense muscle sore that you experience in your first week. And in that way, in the second week, so that in the second week you can finally improve. You can do a couple of stretching, warm up before a level up, more intense workout compared to your first week. So you're trying to reflect about your actions in the first week so that you are more effective, better in doing the gym workouts and your diet and your self hydration, rest and sleep on the second week. So that's part of your review and reflection about what you learn each time. And the good thing about that is that when you are constantly reviewing and reflecting on yourself, you learn and you'll eventually grow. And again, that's something personal. Your friends can actually, not necessarily can sense that it's just you. So work on yourself, focus on your dreams, protect them. And the right people will, you'll be attracted to the right people in your life who is rooting for you, who's taking good care of your name when you're not in the room. And since you've started out doing the habits, working out, hydrating yourself, maintaining a good rest and sleep in the first 2 weeks, and eating healthy, and refraining, or just not putting boundaries from those friends that you used to hang out, drinking, party, eating unhealthy foods. So you're refraining, or you say no to them. In the meantime, just 30 days, we'll see how it goes. And since you've already started the first week and finished the second week, and you want to maintain it, you feel happy about it because you can see the progress. In the first week, you went to the gym for 3 times, and then you like it. And in the second week, you went to the gym 4 times because you like it. You want to lose weight. I'm into this. I want to get it. I want to have a summer, wonderful, beautiful abs, summer abs. So that's your merely goal for 30 days. And since you finished the first 2 weeks, you want to maintain it. Of course, in order to maintain it, you finish the first week and the second week of doing healthy diet, workouts, hydration, good sleep, and avoid toxic people as much as possible. Manage stress. In your third week, you've decided that, gosh, I feel good after this, after all of my efforts, and I'm improving. I feel good, even though I don't really see much about my abs and it could be my muscles, my biceps, but I feel good. I feel light. I feel, my brain cells are kind of light this time. I'm totally focused, and I love the feeling of this feeling that you're on your way to your goals, your weight loss. So On your third week, you want to improve more. You want to, make adjustments about your previous workouts in the second week and the first week. So that's part of your adjustment and review about what you did last week or the second week. So we're going third week now. You make adjustments and improvement. So that's the good thing about it. You tend to grow. You tend to grow with your workout, with your goals. And of course, every after workout, every after healthy meals, every after consuming 2 to 3 liters per day for your hydration, every after work or in a day that you feel good, never forget to reward yourself. It could be gratitude. Just stop saying to yourself before you go to sleep, and when you wake up in the morning, you might as well want to consider having a gratitude time, top 10 things that you're thankful for. So that's easy though, but it actually uh somewhat going to um, reset your mind for the day, or before resting, before starting out your day. Or you might going for a holiday when you finally achieve the three to lose 3 kilos in 30 days. Go for a holiday, summer bodies, and all. You might want to, every after workout, you might want to order your favorite Chinese food as a prize. So Chinese food, which is rich on proteins, the foods which are based on your diet plan. So little rewards, or you could eat a little bit, tiny bit of chocolate every after workout. It means that you still love your old self a little bit, but kind of limited kind of love, because the old self is not serving you anymore. It's important to celebrate your success and milestone on every time you do something. Since now you are going on your fourth week and you finally feel good, and you can realize, oh gosh, you have a wonderful summer body, and you feel good, you reward yourself. It's important to really think about your progress, that feeling. Think about whether does it really benefit you in the long run. You have to ask yourself whether to continue that lifestyle or not, to be that kind of person, that kind of person, rather than merely getting the goal itself, getting the summer body. You have to decide whether you want to be that kind of person who works out, who eats healthy, who rehydrates himself over time, who manage stress for himself, for his family, and of course, who give himself a wonderful sleep, good rest and sleep. You have to decide if you want to be that kind of person, who has successfully uh, achieved that 30, losing 3 kilograms in 30 days. Or you might want to just continue some of the good habits that you learn in that 30 days and be that kind of person. And once again, as we discussed before, there are two types of goals in building habits development. The first one is outcome based goals, and the second one is the identity based goals. Identity based goals is the one that's lasting in a way that even though you have already achieved your aim, you're still that kind of person in the long run, in years or for the rest of your life, because it's a matter of decision. And yes, there's good stuff having this outcome based goals, but you know once you just you settle on those outcome based goals, sometimes your body, once you get what you want, you don't really practice the same stuff anymore, the same amount of energy that you give every workout, or you don't even work out at all. So please be mindful to really decide and maintain the system that you built, whatever your goals are, in that period of 30 days. Decide and be that person who still works out even though you've already lose weight. And that's the ultimate, satisfaction that you can give to yourself. Ultimate gift, to be healthy, in the long run, to someone who manages his stress for life every day, who hydrates himself, someone who eat healthy. And if you finally become that person who still have that system, even you've achieved your goals like losing 3 kilograms in 30 days, and then you want to You might want to tweak your goals, since you decided to be that person who's still do the same habits even over, after 30 days, 30 days challenge. You might want to make another goal to really, you know, in another 60 days, you might want to have a wonderful glutes, good legs, strong legs. And, that is limitless, absolutely limitless. So if you think the good things are just outside and you just only see it, please, I want to remind you, I want to tell you that you can do it to yourself. It's all up to you. If you see beautiful bodies, healthy people, you can do that. You can give that to yourself. You don't have to resent them. You don't have to be jealous or envy with those people. You can give that to yourself. So be empowered, and self care is everything. Your relationship to yourself is, reflects your relationship to other people. The conversation that you have with yourself reflects the conversations that you have with other people. So be mindful, and self care, self love, self respect is everything. It is the basic of all the things that you can contribute to your family, to your community, and to the world. So, yeah, if you love this topic, please share it to your friends and family. You can follow me in YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Facebook groups. I have a Facebook group, Reinforce Me Club. Thank you so much once again for your time, and have a lovely day ahead.